Hello everyone, it is Andrea and today I'm coming at you with this week's new releases. I am so excited to show you everything that is available now in shop. It is going to be a pop mystery pop-up event. Trademark Hannah, she came up with that. I think that's genius. So let's go ahead and get into this week's new releases. First off, all of the pop mysteries are back, so that listing has all of the ultimate and mini kits of those. So those will be available through Sunday, and then let's go ahead and get into all of the releases. I actually do have 3 kits this week, all being pop mystery kits, which I'm very excited about, 2 being new and 1 being a requested reformat. A ton of bullet journal, reading journal stickers, and 1 other item as well, which is right here. This one is the black glitter solid boxes. I'm going to be pulling these in like crazy in the month of October. I've decided to just swap some of the regular black out for the glitter black. I do a lot of layering with like bougie boxes on top, so I think that's going to be so fun with the faux black glitter. And if you have the black glitter doodle bundle, this is the same texture as that, so that will match perfectly. Now let's get into the kits for this week. The reformat is going to be the fellowship art, which I did reformat the boxes for this one. This one was requested by Kitness Jess. This is perfect for the show that is back, which is the 2nd season. I actually haven't watched any of them yet. I just have not had the time. Well, Nicholas and I, because we are watching them together, but I love the way that this turned out. I love these deep colors, and it'll be really pretty with gold or gold hollow or champagne lights. I think it'll be really, really nice. Also be really pretty with a burgundy foil, or the dark green actually that is in shop would be really nice with this one as well. Like I said, this is a reformat, so you might have this one in your stash still. If you don't, this is the time to pick it up. It will be available in Ultimate and Mini, and then we'll have all of the add-on options available as well for this one. So there is the Doodle as well as Doodle 2. There is also label, ombre, full boxes, and then all 6 of these Scribbler options as well, of course. Also wanted to mention, while I'm here on the same kind of colorway, we do have the September mystery extras available for the rest of this month. Just wanted to throw that out there. Let's go into the next pop culture kit for this week, and this is Rory. I actually wasn't going to do either of these because I'm not like a huge like stan of either of these, like, I don't know what to call them, like fandoms, I guess. I've probably watched more Gilmore Girls than I have of The Office. I think Gilmore Girls used to be on prior to a show I watched. Maybe it was Gossip Girl or something like that. I don't really remember. Maybe you do. Or maybe it was before my friend, she watched One Tree Hill. I don't remember, one or the other. But I have watched like a couple of episodes, so I get like the general idea of this show. But I think this would be really pretty with the Leaves foil bundle in matte bronze, or in the Bonfire as well, or just gold or silver, or a mix of those. I think it would be really nice with this. I think it would be the vibe. Ooh, that would be really pretty also if you wanted to pull in the plaid underlays. I think would be really nice with this as well, or any type of leaf, or even just a confetti. Sorry if you could hear Bennett. I'm not sure if you can, but his room is directly above me and he is bouncing around. We have Doodle, Doodle 2, Label, Label 2. There's also a fashion add-on, as well as the pattern is more boxes. There was 2 fashions. Maybe I forgot to do the box of it. I don't remember. I'll look into it. It'll be on the shop if it is. And then there is the ombre and all of the Scribbler options as well. Now let's get into the last sticker kit for this week. Well, the last girls-ish sticker kit. You'll see what I'm saying in a second. Well, I guess it's the last kit. So this is The Office. I have no idea what any of this stuff is, if I'm being honest with you. I asked Kirsten kind of for general ideas, and then I kind of just like hoped on the rest of it, but I think it turned out like cute for what it is. Again, I don't really get any of it. I went with the more neutral colorway. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't really like The Office. It's just not my humor, and it's not Nick's humor either, because he hasn't watched it either. But The Office, again, I just don't know. It's not my favorite show, but it's been requested so much in the artist. Clip Art Kits brought it back, and I was like, all right, we got to do this. AKA, I'm doing this for Christy because she asked for it specifically. So that is the mini kit. Then we have Doodle. We have Doodle 2. I mean, this is the one with the 1, 2, 3 fashion. Maybe the other one didn't have more fashion. I'll check. And we also have Label and Label 2 if you want to bring that blue in. Probably just have it with that. Maybe with that. Then you have ombre, as well as the pattern boxes are just the scenes. And then you also do have all 6 scribbler options as well. And then last but certainly not least, I just will mention that all of these are only available through Sunday. So if you want them, get your hands on them then. Let's go ahead into the thicky stack of reading journal, bullet journal stickers. A lot of these were requests, and I'm very excited to show you them all. So first things first, Kirsten actually suggested this, and she suggested hexagon trackers. So these are great for a variety of things, but if you're using them for a reading journal, an example would be Get a Key, which I have one in the shop. Actually, I have 2 in the shop. I'm going to be making more in the future though. And you can fill in books by genre. You could just fill them in by what month you read them. You could do a mood tracker. You could do a weather tracker. You could track literally anything in these. There's probably even other things besides just tracking things that you could use them for. I do have on the website what each of these are. I believe it is 50, 25, and 85. Not 100% sure, but it is in the listing in the description how many hexagons are in each, just in case you were wondering. I also was requested to do some ornate kind of like vintage type frames. So I did do some of those. These are like our other frames that have the white border on the outside and then are cut so you can put a picture underneath, or you could just draw a picture on the inside. And then there's a lot of like white space, so I just decided to do some gold stars throughout, which I feel like will match literally anything, but also around these frames will be really, really pretty as well. So this is frame 2. You have 4 frames here, 2 of them being more square and 2 of them being more circular. Frame 3, which has a bunch of smaller frames. Frame 4, which has all square / rectangle frames. And then frame 5 has some like different size frames in the smaller size as well. But a nice variety of frames here. All of them, again, are cut the same way. So they have that like the cut on the border. So that is our frame 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is also a request to do a USA tracker. This one has all of the states in here. You can use this for books from the state, books based in the state. You can use it for states visited, anything at all. You can use it. Or if you just want to color it in for fun. And then again, a bunch of white space, so I added a bunch of black stars because I feel like that will also be useful for deco. Like I said last week, I did read and I meant to do reads, so they're both up, so you have options. It was also requested to do a smaller swatch. So this is a smaller version of our swatch sheet, which is one of our most best sellers. And then I also decided to do another swatch sheet, and this is swatch version 3, and these just have like an arch on them, which I think would be cute. I think I'm going to use these next year in my journal. I also had a request to do more checklists, and I did stars, hearts, as well as circles, and these are strips, and they are lined up to every other box in the standard type grid of a bullet journal or a like a grid paper, graph paper. So stars, hearts, and circles, that is checklist 2, 3, and 4. Then I also have some new box variations. This is box 5. I think this is one of the boxes that's already out. This is a shorter version. This is like perfect if you have my size bullet journal and you do this with one of the book version 2 on the right. It is like a nice perfect width for that. So this is box version 5. And then we have box version 6 and 7, which you're going to see in the future in a couple of seconds in color, but this just has a like light stroke around it, so it kind of gives it like a 3D effect. So this is box 6 and box 7. Then we also have larger months. This was also requested to have these individually. They are on the monthly sheets. Like this one here is October, which we'll get into in a second. But it was requested to do them, all of them. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I'm like scared of spelling things wrong, so definitely look it over for me. But a bunch of black stars because we had a lot of room, and I will definitely do these in more fonts in the future. But this is like the popular, most cutest font because you could color it in. I've been coloring things in with glitter pens too, and that's been so fun. Then we're going in to the October sampler. Here is the colored version as well as the black and white version. So that is what she looks like. This is October version 1. So you have October, a little pumpkin. You have a bunch of bucket list items along with holidays and things like that. You have a smaller October, and then this here is colored in this one, but this one has the outline, so if you wanted to color it in, you could follow in the outline and color it in any color that you want and do any theme that you want. Unlike last month, I did change these to black, because I thought that kind of like stuck out and looked cute. And yeah, so that's the black and white one. And then I do have like a full kind of kit. It's like a la carte items. So we'll go through the monthly first. So this is the same as last month for the September edition, except for this is the October sheet, and this is in the Screamathon colorway, which is so fun, so cute for the month of October. But obviously you could use it for other months too. You could just buy this and then use a different month and just color it in, or leave it black and white and put deco around it. So this is month number 1 and month number 2. Then we move on into the Screamathon a la carte sheets. These are for bullet journaling or just regular journaling, scrapbooking. You can use them in your reading journal. There's just a lot of different sheets, and I was playing around with them and I love them. So this is Screamathon 1, which has Monday through Sunday along with weekend and this week, and a bunch of different shapes with a light grid pattern on them. Then this is Screamathon 2, which has a bunch of larger deco bits along with some teeny tiny baby deco bits. I love the little stamps with the scenes. Then we have the torn paper, the washi page, which is page 4, the solid and the patterned frames, 5 and 6, and then you have the boxes, which look so fun in the colors, which is number 7 as well as number 8. 8 only has 3, and I felt weird doing just 3 colors, so I did 3 very different colored papers on those. So instead of being a color, they just have a pattern, which I think is fun. And then I also did this, which is like a large scene strip, and I thought this was fun. I've seen a lot of people like doodle and color like full like half scenes on their journal. I thought this would be cute to do if you want a little bit of a space filler. You can also like rip it, or you can cut it and make different size boxes with it, but I thought this would be cute to have as an option. Mostly I wanted it, and I always just figure if I want it, there's probably at least one person out there who also wants it. So this is number 9. So that is the a la carte sheets for the journaling kit here, and the monthly sheets will also be in here as well in the same listing. So let's go over Amber Dream, which I also love. I did do like a little mock spread in my journal using this already. I didn't have these 2 sheets because I made these up after, but now I'm like, I want to do another one with these. But we have the page 1, page 2, page 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, along with page 9, which is those long strips. Again, you can rip these, you could cut these, you could just plop it in. I'm thinking plopping it on the sidebar, and then maybe putting some of these smaller boxes here, maybe like 3 small boxes, a little deco bit on the bottom or something. You could even totally like turn these. Like there's no rules. Like there's no, you could do it like this with like one going this way and some washi on the side. There's plenty of options. I hope y'all enjoyed this week's new release video. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you're not already. All of these releases are available now on my Shopify, which is always linked down below. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this week's new release video, and I will talk to y'all in my next one.